So it's Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Smart. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Launches a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
2 points. That one goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Maxey against Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now LaRavia. Kicks it out to Smart. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
There's the block. LaRavia, right side. Inside. Smart, outside. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Smart missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Maxey. Now Drummond. Back to Maxey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, it's so tough to guard Maxey without fouling him. He is just so clever at drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. He's off on the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Now here's McCain. He's covered by LaRavia. And here's Maxey outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart outside. LaRavia outside. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
'76ers trail by 4. Right side Maxey. Outside McCain. Back to Maxey. Over Smart. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Smart, a screen on McCain. From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
McCain against Reeves. Pass to Maxey. Will it go? Again, Maxey missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Edgecombe. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Maxey surveys. Up top, Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
McCain's checked in for the Sixers. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Hayes. And it's Smith in for LaRavia.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Maxey. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 9. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Doncic against Maxey. Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for McCain. And the Lakers also making a change. LaRavia's checked in. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Embiid. Clock at 4. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy.
Outside Grimes. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's George in for Grimes. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smith.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Maxey on the wing. Check by James. Maxey against James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So it'll be Austin Reeves shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 16. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Oubre. To the wing on the left. Embiid misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Edgecombe to win the drought. The putback. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
Embiid is owning the offensive glass right now, using his size to dominate inside.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 14. George outside. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And the jam by George.
Well, he's got great length for a wing. At 6'8", he can just get to the rim whenever he wants.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. And again, the Lakers, no good. Philadelphia shooting at 45% of the game so far. Maxey passes to... Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. And Tyrese Maxey is very comfortable running this offense, whether it's scoring or giving it up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Lakers lead by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Over Edgecombe. They get the rebound. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
6 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Oubre. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Edgecombe. Now Embiid. Embiid going right at the rim. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big deal for him. I want to see a lot more of this.
Screen by James. Reeves fires. Here's Ayton. Shoots a 3. Oubre with a rebound. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense. Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
James against Oubre. Now Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. George. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And this is exactly what Paul George does out there. He uses all of that skill to pick apart the defense.
Reeves with the ball. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. Oh, he can't hit it. The Lakers lead by 11. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Doncic outside. Takes a three. George is there for the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. Now Embiid. 8-footer is in.
Well, if Embiid gets rolling like this, what are you going to do? There's no way to stop him with all of that power.
James outside. Now Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. Doncic! And he nails it!
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And there it is!
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Left side Reeves. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good. George. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.